Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, mwah, let me be the first. I love you. I don't care if you're tall. I don't care if you're short. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I just love you just because you're you, because I'm you and you are me. So with that said, before I begin our fabulous message for today, because I want you to realize what? Love makes the world go round and round and round, and love is what? The greatest medicine of them all. Love always wins, ladies and gentlemen. What? God is love. So let's stick to God because, hey, it always works each and every single time. But before I begin, like, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 hit that notification button for our fabulous information coming to you each and every single day. This is what I want you to do. Do you. That's what we're going to talk about today. But so many people tell me, everybody thinks they know who they are, but if people really sit back and think about it, they're not being their authentic selves. They're focusing on, it's number one, what our parents expect us to be. They define and tell us who and what we are. What society tells us who and what we are, what we learn in school and out there on TV and radio and the like and social media. They tell us who we think we are. And then last and not least is who we think we are. But who are you actually? And I'm going to share this with you. It is so important that you really sit down. I think all of us need to do this. Really sit down and really analyze and really figure out, especially, which is what I'm saying, do you? Especially if you find yourself financially strapped, if you find yourself in very toxic, difficult relationships with a partner, if you find yourself having trouble even communicate with your family, even with your friends, even if you find yourself, with your business or at work, having challenges, if it just seems like your world is just tumbling down, it all has to do with you're not being your true, authentic selves. You're too busy living up to other people's expectations of who they expect you to be, or even who you think you are supposed to be, than being your true authentic self. So you may be in a job you ain't supposed to be in because everybody told you, be really good if you be a lawyer because lawyers make a lot of money. Or you're in a relationship because the guy's driving around in a nice car and because he's got a good government job. Or you're hanging out with friends because they're the cool friends and everybody hangs out with them and they're really popular. But they're not really living up to your greatest expectations. And so because you're not being all your authentic self and living your truth, that's why you're out of alignment with where you are supposed to be. And that's why everything else around you is going chaotic. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to sit down and I want you to really go back to the basics. One of the things I already know about you without knowing you, I know that you're a divine being. I know that you are a god or goddess. And with that in mind, I already know your authentic qualities and natural true nature. You are love. You are compassion. You are truth. You are justice. You are righteousness. You are order. You are balance. You are reciprocity. You are harmony. You are peace. You are bliss. And when you truly understand that and go back to your authentic self, I want you to release all the illusions, all the fake stuff of hate, of envy, of jealousy, of anger, of irritation, of resentment. And when you get back to that place of the authentic self of you, of forgiveness, of acceptance, of appreciation, And when you do that, you start to wean out all those negative things that are going on in your life when you get back down to the basics. Because now what you're going to do is, knowing that, getting back down to your true authentic selves, it gives you the opportunity now to look at, and I want you to really marinate in that. It's not like, poof, you're going to get that. I really want you to marinate in that. I want you to understand and then get back into the basics of what is love. Love is kind. Love is gentle. Love is sincere. Love is compassionate. Love is forgiving. Love is acceptance. And that's what I want you to do when you ask yourself, are you of all of these wonderful, good, divine qualities, or have you lost your way? Well, we definitely know you lost your way if everything around you is chaos and confusion and drama. Because remember, divas don't do drama. Divine gentlemen do not do drama. So if that's going on around you, you're out of alignment with your true natural selves. So when you get back into that, and when you really sit back, and honesty and truthfulness first all to you. You see, when you are loving yourself, you're in a job that you love. When you're loving yourself, you're eating food that you love and that loves you and that's healthy and that's good for you, and you're working out and you're exercising to really maintain a really healthy body. When you're loving yourself, you're around relationship with people that fortify you, inspire you, motivate you, tell you you're fantastic, you're smart, you're productive. Go girl, go brother, you can do it. You're in those type of relationship with business partner and associates. Okay. And life is just absolutely phenomenal. Life is just absolutely beautiful. So let's go back to the basics. Let's go back to getting at the very core of being our true natural nature self. Let's get back into the harmony. Let's get back into the peace. Let's get back into the love. Because that's what true success is. True success for me is I'm living a peaceful, happy, blissful life. You know, that's at work. That's at play. It's in all my friendships and all my relationships. Is it perfect? No, but we are on what? Purpose. And if there is drama, just last a second or two. Because it's going back to fully circulating and getting back to the original true nature. So that's what I want you to do. It's time for you, when all the world around you is going cray-cray, it's time for you to get back into you and be your true, natural, authentic selves. That's what I want you to do, okay? Be at peace. Be at a place of love. Be at a place of joy. And sometimes that requires you to let everything outside of you go for a period of time. Go and get quiet. And now we got to institute our prayers to align yourself with God and God vibrational frequency and energy. Got to get back to that. And then I want you to meditate, because that's God's answer back to you. God will align you. God got your back. And God will get you back on course to your true, authentic self. That's what the resurrection is all about. We're all going through a resurrection, each and every other day, to be born again. To be our true natural selves. Every single day when you wake up, you get an opportunity to do it all over again and do it righteously. And God gives you the opportunity to do just that. So just have faith in that. And after you meditate, do those affirmations. Get it back into your brain. Reprogram your mind. Instead of programming your mind of all the negative stuff that you're hearing in music to tell you what you are, you can start programming to yourself into the truth of what you are. I am peace, I am happiness, I am joy, I am vivacious, I am energized, I am successful. I am smart. I am understood. I am gracious. I am mercy. I am amazing. You say that over and over again until it becomes a part of your very essence and spirit. And then you go about it and you have a great day. Everything will come to fruition. Everything will come into alignment. And everything will get brought back in to balance. Take that tip. Do you. Do you. And once you find it, you do you. If everybody outside of you can't handle you, then you focus on getting new friends that like you, just the way that you are. New job, new business, new associates, new life. That's what it's all about. And you have the choice and the ability to do just that. So I'm going to say a prayer, minute meditation, just for you. Divine Spirit, Divine Gracious Mother, Father God. For those of my friends out there who are in the business of doing them, I'm here to remind them how fabulous that they are, how organized they are, how well developed they are, how smart they are, how successful they are, how they can do them, and they will draw to people who appreciate them for who and what they are. All their peculiarities, all of their idiosyncrasies, all of their personas, and it's all good, and because it is what? All God. All the love, peace, joy, happiness, righteousness, truth, justice, order, balance, harmony, health, and wealth going on in their lives. Yes, 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 yes. Peace. Hetapu. Namaste. This is what I want you to do to have a great day. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and ask me, tell me, are you doing you? And if you are, what you doing? Peace.